to waste time with people who don't want to transact. Yeah, hi, Ted. I was looking for the property owner of the building on how you doing?
Which building?
150?
Yes, what about it, sir?
Okay. I run a small investment company, just me and my partner. We're selling a property of ours and going through a 1031 exchange. And I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the building here.
Oh, yeah, the building's not for sale, sir.
Okay. Do you happen, I mean, obviously it sounds like you own a few other things. I mean, do you have any other properties you might be open to selling besides this one?
I do not, sir, but
Okay, got it. And if I wanted to sell another one of my buildings in, nearby, would you want to take a look at it or no?
no, I'm okay for now. I appreciate that.
Okay, appreciate the time. Thanks so much. I freaking I'm striking out 3 times in a row. I asked this guy for everything. No, no, and no. It's okay. Don't want to waste time with people who don't want to transact. Hey, Chris, it's Henry Eisenstein again, EXP Commercial. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Just wanted to reach out to you quickly about the property on.
Yeah.
So I was speaking to a partner of ours, and he wanted to come in with an offer of 2.75.
Let me talk to my partners. You want to give me a letter
Letter of intent? Yeah. Let me, and just curious, if the, I'm guessing you have a loan on it, right?
Yep.
Okay, got it. He was considering maybe, he said if they were open to seller financing, he would pay more, but I guess that won't be the case. But yeah, let me put something in writing to you, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, you got it.
Thanks, buddy. Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, hey Al, it's Henry Eisenstein. We spoke about the couple. Yeah, how you doing?
I have no answers. I have no idea what he wants to do. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. But you spoke to him after he got back from the trip.
Yeah, I spoke to him. He hasn't got back to me. That was 3 weeks ago. I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to get some advice somewhere down the road, which I'm trying to avoid. But once that starts, then there's no communication at that point.
I get it.
This is just stupid.
I mean, is it worth it for us to like at least try to put something in front of you, and so you could use that as leverage?
No, really, I already did that. Somebody did an analysis for me, and the numbers are terrific. So,
What did they assume that your property would be worth?
anywhere from, well, they went through a scenario, 3.3 to 3.8, but the 3.8 to me is way out of whack. But the 3.3 to 3.5 made sense. 3.6.
Well, I'm not even saying as a broker. I'm saying, what if I got you as an offer instead of just giving you some random analysis?
I had an offer a year ago.
I know that was us. We gave you an offer. I know that.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's going through because he talks in circles.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. So I'm wondering what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. I don't get it. Yet he has another partner, and they have a few buildings with them, and he's already sold 2 of them. Because the partner is has controlling interest, and he's made the decision to sell them and go triple net
Finish the deals.
food places.
Yeah.
So he's already done 2 of those, so he knows, I mean, yeah, at this point in time, I mean, right now, this building now, he wants to put more money into it when it doesn't need it. He's just, I don't know what he's doing, because you can get rid of this and buy a younger building, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Not what we're doing here. This is stupid. It's
Agreed.
just stupid.
Well, I'm just saying, because I think our last offer last year was around that 3.3 or so number, maybe somewhere in that range.
That was a little less, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It was in that area.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, I guess.
The things have changed. I mean, the rents have gone up.
Yeah, but I mean, interest rates have also, not gone down. I mean, yeah.
If we put it on the market, it's going to sell for what it's supposed to sell for, whatever that is.
Exactly. Look, because my guy was still interested in this type of situation. I know your partner is kind of dragging his feet a little bit.
If you want, I don't care.
Do you want to give me his number? I'll call him. Gotcha. All right, I'll give him a call now. Thanks, buddy. Bye.
Hello.
Hey Mo, it's Henry. How's you and the wife feeling?
She was supposed to come out today, and she's coming out tomorrow. But they had to do this surgery on her foot, so she's got they had to kind of cut out the metatarsals bones out of her right foot. They had to cut 3 of them out, so she's she's a little out of whack right now. I've been running back. She's in Staten Island. She's in a hospital in Staten Island. So I've been running back and forth between here and Staten Island. They're really busy with that shit. It's until she comes home. Plus, she's gonna be on a PICC line. You know what that is, right? She's gonna be getting an IV antibiotics that I gotta give her. This is not easy. It's not easy.
No, I get it. I mean, I'm sorry you're dealing with all of it. And obviously I'm not trying to bug you. I mean, I know
No,
that.
no, no. Listen, I'm not. I'm not. I just that's why I want to talk to you. I'm not. I'm not avoiding you, but just too much to do. It's just too much to do that I can't focus.
I mean, I was gonna say, if you wanted, I mean, again, you don't have to be there. I can just send my partner, and he'll, knock on the doors.
I already had somebody go in there, and they're already getting nervous about it already. So
Yeah.
I probably have to be there to take you and your partner in, or your partner into the houses where there's nobody there.
I get it.
The ones that are working. We'll go in the apartments where the guys are working. That they're at work.
Yeah.
We'll go during the day while they're at work. This way they don't even know. Because they're getting nervous, and you know what I'm afraid of. When they get nervous, they're gonna say, "Fuck this! I'm not gonna pay the guy rent."
I mean, I understand your concern. I don't know if they're just going to not pay you rent because then they're going to get evicted. But I would definitely say that.
Yeah, but you know what? They've been, I've had some trouble with one of the guys already. Not regarding that. I've had trouble with him paying the rent, and you talk about 3 months before you could even start any kind of inquiry on the.
I know.
eviction.
It's a pain in the butt.
And then, do I want to spend $5,000-6,000 for a lawyer to evict somebody that owes me money? It's like, at that point, I'd rather lose the money than not to, pay more money out.
I could give you a good eviction attorney if you want one. He's not going to cost you.
Okay, yeah, I may need that one. But right now, you know what I would rather do? I'd rather you touch base with me next week.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay? Because it's just a little too crazy.
Does Monday work for you, or what day?
Wednesday. Give me a Wednesday.
All right. Sounds good, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. I'm sorry.
You're good. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Take it. All right.
Hey, Stez.
Hey, Des, it's Henry again. We spoke about the property in Englewood a couple weeks ago.
I remember you.
Just wanted to follow up and touch base with you. I don't know if you had a chance to speak things over with your wife.
We did, but we haven't made a decision yet, Henry. I still have you in my Rolex, and as soon as we decide that what we may want to do, we'll reach out to you. How is that?
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, did you have a number in mind? Because I can at least try to put something in writing to you. At least this way you have something to think about.
Nothing in mind as yet, Henry. Being honest with you, we haven't. But I know we talked because I told her that I spoke with you, and but we haven't had any rock solid or even close to what we would be asking for. We don't even know what the market is going for right now.
Well, look, I mean, I could have. Look, I run a commercial real estate brokerage as well, so I can send you a couple comparable properties. At least this way you can have an idea of what the market looks like if you want.
If you want to send me something by my email, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I have your email here. So I'll have my agent send you over a quick report, so you can kind of get an idea of what the value is.
Okay.
I mean, has there been? Just curious. Are you 100% occupied there, or is it has some vacancy?
We're 100% occupied.
Okay, and again, just to make sure I understand, you have how many apartments upstairs?
We have 2 apartments upstairs and 3 commercial stores downstairs.
And then 3 commercial downstairs, and then fully occupied. Okay, and then do you have an idea of what your rough rent roll is per month?
Not off the top of my head. My wife generally handles all of that stuff, but yeah.
Okay, let me because I'll run some numbers for you to try to get an idea. But I know that do you know how many bedrooms are in each of the apartments?
Yeah, there are 2 and 3 bedrooms.
In a 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then the commercial spaces downstairs, do they pay their own taxes, insurance, and stuff like that, or do you cover?
Yes, they pay their own insurance. We pay the taxes on the building, but they pay their own insurance. They pay their own water. They pay their own electric. The tenant pay their own water. Sorry, the tenant pay their own electric. We provide the water.
Got it.
PSC&G, gas, electric.
They pay gas and electric. You pay the taxes and the water.
Yeah. They
Do you
pay
also-
their own heat.
Do you also pay the building insurance?
Yes, I do.
Okay, got it. If you want, because again, I want to try to get you the best number possible for a value here. When do you think you'll be able to speak with your wife to get an idea of like the rough rent?
Send me that. I'll shoot that over to her.
Okay.
And we have a conversation again in regards to it. But again, we won't be able to make a concrete. We haven't come close to a concrete what we want to do. But let's see what numbers you come up with, and then we might be able to come to an agreement. Maybe you make me an offer I can't refuse.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So put something together for us.
Okay, yeah, I'll put something together and I'll send it to you via email. Sounds good to me.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks.
Thanks so much. Talk to you later.
Okay, sir. Right.
Bye. Look, and by the way, I called him as an investor, right? I called him as an investor. We pivoted to a broker situation because he doesn't know what his property's worth, right? Like, and I obviously am not going to just be like, hey, look, I can technically, I mean, this property here, in some instances, I of course could just rent with them and we're out. However, it's not exactly a straightforward deal. I mean, it's a mixed use type of property. It's not just apartments. It's not just retail, right? It's got retail on the bottom floor and apartments above. So without knowing a relative, some type of cap rate, it'd be hard for me to just make up a number on this situation. And I'm not a huge fan of just making up numbers unless it's like a straight, not saying make up a number, but make an offer on a property that isn't just like a very clean, straightforward deal. Because if it's like hypothetically, you said it was like 10 apartments, or in this case, let's say, because it's five total units, 3 commercial, 2 apartments. If he said it was 5 apartments, I can make an offer at 600 and feel great all day long. And no matter what they're rented for, I'm getting a good deal. Same thing if it was all retail, 5 commercial spaces. He tells me that the retail is X. But again, when it's kind of a mixed use type of property, number one, it's harder to get financing on it. And, I can't just make an offer based on the apartments, a 2-family in this market. And if I got it for 250, it probably, again, like I could come to some type of conclusion that I'd feel probably incredibly comfortable with, right? I mean, if I got the apartments for $100,000 a piece, or so, and then the commercial space for, because it's very small. Let's say I got the commercial space for 100 a foot, let's say it's 2,000 feet and I got it for, $200,000. So I got the whole thing for 400 or less. I think that would be an unbelievable number, but, I'm going to try to send this guy some real interesting comps and hopefully they can come around and we can try to make some money on it.